So in continuation of chapter 13, we will start with now exercise 13.3. So this entire exercise is based on conversion of one form of solid into another form. So here you will be equating the volume of two solids. So first problem is a metallic sphere of radius 4.2 centimeter is melted and recast in the shape of a cylinder of radius 6 centimeter. You have to find the height of the cylinder. So if it is melted and recast, it means that volume remains the same. The same sphere has been melted and recast into a cylinder. So volume of this sphere will be equal to volume of the cylinder. So here height of the cylinder is what we have to find out. We will take it as a variable h. So volume of cylinder is equal to volume of sphere, that is pi r square h, where r is radius, which is given as 6, is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now here r is given as 4.2. So when you equate these two here, pi you can cancel out. Pi is there on both the sides. So this will get cancelled. And you can transpose the terms and find the value of h. So when you solve this, h will come as 2.74 centimeter. This will be the height of the required cylinder. Second problem, metallic spheres of radii 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter and 10 centimeter respectively are melted to form a single solid sphere. So three small spheres are there. Each of the radii are given. Now they are all melted to form a single solid sphere. You have to find the radius of the resulting sphere. So now here the volume of these three small spheres combined together, it will be equal to the volume of that one big sphere which is formed. So we will assume let the radius of the big sphere be r, and we have to find that r. So volume of the first metallic sphere will be 4 by 3 pi r cube, where r is 6. Second one 4 by 3 pi r, the second radius is 8, so pi 8 cube, and third one will be pi 10 cube. Now you will add all these three volumes. Volume of first plus volume of second plus volume of third. These three will be added. This is the volume. Now 4 by 3 pi is common for all the three volumes. So 4 by 3 you can take outside the bracket, and inside you will have 6 cube plus 8 cube plus 10 cube. Now this is the volume of the new sphere. So if you take the radius of the new sphere as r, you can equate 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is equal to this one. Now 4 by 3 pi is common on both the sides. So this can be cancelled out. So r cube will be 6 cube plus 8 cube plus 10 cube. When you evaluate this, you will get it as 1728, and then you have to find the cube root of this. Cube root of this will give you 12 centimeter as the radius. So the new sphere that is formed, it will have radius 12 centimeter. In third problem, a 20-meter deep well with diameter 7 meter is dug, and the earth from digging is evenly spread out to form a platform 22 meter by 14 meter. Find the height of the platform. It is given 20 meter deep. That means 20 meters the depth or the height of the well, and diameter is 7. So which means that it is a cylindrical well. Cylindrical in shape with height 20 meter and radius will be 7 by 2 because 7 is the diameter. So radius will be 7 by 2. Now the earth which is removed, that is spread evenly to form a platform 22 meter by 14 meter, and height you have to find out. That means this is the length, this is the breadth, and height you have to find out. So it means it is a cuboidal platform. And both the volumes will be same because whatever volume of earth is removed from here, same is put in this cuboidal platform. So volume of the well will be equal to volume of the platform. So pi r square h and LBH you have to equate. So volume of the cylinder will be pi r square h, where r is 7 by 2 and height is 20. So with this you will get the volume. Now you can just cancel out the common factors and leave it like this only, because when we equate the volumes, that time also some terms can get cancelled out. So 22 into 7 into 5 meter cube, this is the volume of cylinder. Now height of the platform we will take as h. So area, volume of the platform that is formed, which is cuboidal in shape, will be LBH. That is 22 into 14 into h. And these two volumes you have to equate. This is volume of the well and this is volume of the platform. So when you equate the two, you will get here 22 and 22 you can cancel, and when you evaluate this you will get height as 2.5 meters. So in question number 4, a well of diameter 3 meter is dug 14 meter deep. So again it is a cylindrical well which is having diameter 3 meters, so radius will be 3 by 2 and height is 14 meters. The earth taken out has been spread evenly all around it in the shape of a circular ring of width 4 meter to form an embankment. Now this embankment, this time it is in the shape of a circular ring because it has been put all around this well. So the embankment looks something like this. This will be the top view of the embankment. It will be in the shape of a circular ring. Now the inner diameter will be 3 meter, same as the diameter of the well, and this thickness width is given as 4 meter. You have to find the height of this embankment. So volume, whatever has been taken out from this well, the same volume has been put around it. So volume of the embankment will be equal to the volume of the well. You have to equate the two. Now for this, first you have to find the inner and outer radii. The inner radii will be 3 by 2 because the diameter is 3, so it will be 3 by 2. And for the outer, you have to add 3 by 2 plus 4. 4 plus 3 by 2. So it will be 11 by 2 meters. So this is outer radius, this is inner radius. Height, let us assume it as a variable now. We have to find that variable. So h1 we will take as the height of this cylindrical well and r1 as the radius of this. So for the embankment we can take h2. Then you have to equate the two volumes. Pi r1 square h1. This is volume of the well. Volume of the well. And this one, pi into r2 square minus r1 square into h2. This is volume of embankment. Now just like you find area of the circular ring as pi r2 square minus r1 square. Same way for the cylinder, since this is a cylindrical ring, it will be volume will be outer volume, volume of the outer cylinder minus volume of the inner cylinder. So you can take pi h2 common between both and you can do take r2 square minus r1 square within the bracket. Now r2 square minus r1 square, you can use the identity here a plus b into a minus b, then evaluation will be little more simpler. Now when you evaluate this, h1 is already given 14, only h2 is the unknown variable which you need to find. So pi and pi will get cancelled out and other common factors, after cancelling you will get the answer as 9 by 8 or 1.125 meter. This will be the height of the embankment.